Yeah, this is a bang bang well. Let's get the record straight. Jimmy Tibbet, young Jimmy Tibbet. I don't think he realised what he said last night. Right, let me tell you what happened. There's a film called Box On, yeah. A lot of people have seen it. It's about Frankie Warren when he started out doing the unlicensed fighting. I'm on that show. I thought a guy called Brian Hall. Yeah, I'm 6 minutes 9 seconds into the fight. You'll see me. Yeah. On that same video, you'll see Columbo doing the workout. Steve Richards doing the workout at the Thomas and Beckett. I was there that day. And when he finished doing what he was doing, I come in with Jimmy Tibbet. I'm on the bag, doing a bit of skipping, a bit of floor work, and Roy Shaw walks in. And I knew who Roy Shaw was. I had a big thing about him. What he used to do, what he couldn't do, what he did do in prison, what I'd done in prison. Roy used to take the doors off. I used to take the door locks off. Yeah, the actual door lock. I was taking them off. Yeah. Anyway, besides that's nothing to do with it. But so me and Roy got in the ring. I was there with my brother Bobby. Roy was throwing punches from the floor, hit me on the chin. But as I said before, Roy couldn't hurt me with one punch. He had to do 3 or 4 punches, and he did hurt me. Yes, he did hurt me. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Jimmy Tibbet stopped it after about 2 rounds. Yeah, and got out of the ring, got on the bag, done a bit of skipping, a bit of floor work. That was it. So 2 or 3 weeks time, I've been back down the Beckett, sparring regularly with people. Don't forget, I ain't sparred for a long time. I just come out of a big sentence, yeah. So anyway, I've been sparring for quite a long time down the Beckett. I don't forget, I used to spar down at Haverstock Hill with a Noble Art. I've sparred with Bugner, Billy Head. So it all comes back, doesn't it? It takes time to bring it all back. Then I used to go to Wellington Highgate with Georgie Francis and Mickey Duff, and they wanted me to turn pro, yeah? Anyway, so when I got back in the ring with Roy, it was stopped before. When I got back in the Roy, they stopped it this time. They stopped the fight. I was knocking Roy about a bit then, and they just stopped it. Listen, Roy Shaw was a gentleman. Believe me, he was a nice guy. I love talking to Roy. I think Alex Steen was down at that day, I'm not quite sure. Joe Pryor wasn't there, but I think Alex Steen was there. But me, yeah, I was just sparring. I was sure he's at that Jimmy. I don't know, he's got that. Why he said that? He must be mad. Listen, no one's ever knocked me around the ring, mate. No one's ever knocked me around. No one's ever stopped me in the ring. You know what I mean? I've been Lloyd Wolfram, give me a concussion. I think it was about the 2nd, 3rd, 4th round. He gave me a concussion. And that was the only time that I've ever had a concussion. He hit me such a hard punch on the chin. I've been hit some hard in my life, but he did hit me hard, yeah. And he gave me a concussion. But he never ever stopped me. It was just like that I got a concussion. You know, I went down, got up too quick, and got a concussion. Anyway, but I just put the record straight. Roy Shaw never knocked me around the ring. Never in a million years, mate. Roy was too small. I was 19 stone, bit massive. Roy never knocked me around the ring, mate. Roy never never in a million years. I was going down a pub called The Ring, yeah? And it was run by Vic Andretti. And I used to go upstairs to the gym, and I used to spar up there with Lenny McLean. And same thing, Lenny never knocked me around the ring, just a spar. Didn't fancy Lenny at all. Didn't fancy Roy at all. Never got to fight Lenny. We was on 2 shows, Lenny never showed up twice. Got 2 posters to prove that. Roy, I wasn't interested in fighting Roy. Roy to me was, when me and the sparred and all that in the Beckett, and I sat in the dressing room, I remember Roy saying to me that I was going to go a long way. Roy said to me, mate, you can bang, you know? He said, you're going to go a long way, you know? I said, let's hope so, yeah. And I was like, it was all going to come back. Once you've been sparring with good pros, yeah, and you hold your own with good pros, and you start all over again, it comes, then it all flows, yeah? And that's it. So I just put the record straight, that never happens, yeah? It never happens. No one's knocking me around the ring, mate, in them days, no one. All right, that's me. That's Bang Bang Rail. So don't worry about it. I've never got knocked around the ring. So Bang Bang Rail. I don't know why young Jimmy said it. Jimmy just phoned me up as it happens to say that he's getting a few bad bits and pieces, bad comments from people, and was he like to do a podcast with me, but he wanted to do it in Liverpool, yeah. So I said, okay, whatever. I think we need to do a podcast together, don't you? Anyway, take care. This is Bang Bang Mail. Please like and subscribe. Nice one. Bye bye.